was a good practice anyway, Jane.
Now you're live.
Are we live now?
Yeah.
So we've been saying hello to everybody and we weren't live. So we'll start again. Over to you, Marcus.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to laugh. Jane and I have just been saying hello, and we said we'll do one each and everything else as they come up, and then we didn't realize we weren't live. So we're just going to say a few hellos before the introduction. Hello, Sally. I said earlier on, Sally, I loved you. So
Hi, Alison.
Hello, Hazel.
Hi, Heidi.
Terry, yes, we're in the same format. Hard worker, Terry.
Hi,
there.
Stace.
Good evening, Stace.
Hi, Christine.
Hi, Kelly. Good evening. Hopefully you're going to enjoy tonight.
Hi, Leslie.
Heidi. Let's hope he remembers to press the like button.
And that's when I checked and realised we weren't live.
So, Heidi, thank you for your comment because he did forget to press the live button.
He forgot a little bit. We're good. Yes, he did. Yes, he did, Terry. Good evening, everybody. Julie, yes, there's some more people coming in. Good evening.
Hi, Daniela.
Everybody putting the laughing emojis up. Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. B.
Joe, is that Joe? Yeah.
Oh, dear.
You're Polly now.
Hello, Polly and Marcus and Richard. I got let off work 50. Tina, it's me, Jane. I've got my hair up again. It always throws people. Look, the curly hair's tied back. So it's Jane. But I don't mind being compared to Polly. Lovely Polly.
Yes, good evening, everybody. As I said, we'll say some more hellos as well as we go in forward. We've done this one before, but unfortunately Richard didn't press the live button, so we have to do it again. Tonight is going to be what we call a sofa watch. Usually Jane's on the sofa doing a program, but she's going to be there helping with the energy, as is Richard in the control room, so to speak. And as I said to myself, Jane and Richard a bit earlier, because it didn't go live, this is an experiment. Now, the thing is, we know that spirit are around us all the time. And quite often, we've got our lives to lead, and they've got their lives to lead. And ultimately, what we want to do tonight is try to get a little bit of communication. And it's nothing frivolous whatsoever. And that's what you've got to understand tonight. This is not going to be frivolous just to see some.
I've lost the screen.
Yeah, I know.
Tonight are going to send out their thoughts and prayers to their loved ones and those that work with those in spirit to try to see if we can get that energy in and around Jane and Richard and the sofas and to see some sort of activity. But please, this is not frivolous. This is serious stuff. We know that spirit love us. We know they come on a love link. And what we want to try to do tonight is to get that energy and to prove to every single person that there is a continuation of life for all. Because this is what mediumship is about. It's about linking with those loved ones, linking with those friends, and we get that information and we pass that information along, and then hopefully that can prove to people that when the physical body falls away, we continue on. And those people in spirit, they love to come and give us messages. They love to send us things. And tonight, hopefully, we're going to have infrared cameras, and we're going to see if we can get some activity. And I'm sure that everybody will be sending out love and light to everyone. And hopefully we can create that loving energy so spirit will draw close, and especially in and around Jane, because obviously she'll amplify all the energies, sort of within the studio. Because I know that Richard, when a fortnight ago when Richard went, and he went, and then the cushion went, and then the cat ball went, and all this, that, and the other, and we had a great time. And the whole thing about tonight is about having a great time. It is linking with spirit. So if everybody's okay, we've got various different ways in which we sort of link with spirit, as we said. So I'm just going to say, for anybody that's new, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to say a little prayer before we start. And it's just to send out that intention to spirit that what we are doing is altruistic. It's not frivolous. It's not for just a little bit of entertainment. This is to show that, especially with Spiritual Psychics TV, has helped so many people through this pandemic. And this is just to show to people that don't quite understand what mediumship is, what spiritualism is, what that linking with spirit is. This is hopefully showing them that the energy, the universal energy, is around us. And those spirit people that live in spirit, that want to communicate, they can communicate in various different ways. It's only going to be a small prayer. And Tina, once we get started, I will move Marcus's screen. Yes, I'll be off the sofa, because this is, I'm sitting on, I've always wanted to sit on the sofa. This is the problem. So Richard's put me on the sofa. So if you can join me with me just for a second, if you just quieten your mind, loving divine spirit, as we gather once again, to link with spirit, we know that we come in the warmth and the knowledge of that love that is all around us. And we know that the energy that we create is to do good. So I will ask that a bubble is placed around everybody in this light for this exercise and this experiment. And we know that those spirit beings will come, and those friends and loved ones will come, and they will join us for this evening. And we know that they come in love and light. And we will spread that light and love out into the universe and keeping love always within our hearts. And we hope and pray that they will draw that little bit closer, so we can see that they are communicating in various different ways. We know that this is not frivolous in any way, shape, or form. All we want to do is show people that when that physical body falls away, that spirit and that loved one and that love link is never, ever broken. So we hope and pray that with this protection of those spiritual beings around us and that loving energy, we will have a good evening. Amen. As I say, quite often, if I'm working, I might not, depending on the type of mediumship we're doing, I might not say a prayer. But there might be people on there this evening that has never experienced anything like this, or they might not quite understand what mediumship is. So that we are trying to bring together now. We're trying to bring together that energy. So I'd like everybody that signed on just to send out those loving thoughts and that loving energy to the world of spirit. And if you know that there's someone that's suffering and that's struggling at this present time and moment, keep those thoughts in your mind as well, because the energy that we will create in and around the studio tonight, and especially with Jane amplifying that energy, that energy can be used for good, and it will be used for good, because we will send it out at the end of the evening. All that energy that we've created, all that energy we bring together, we will send out as that loving, healing energy. Okay, so over to you, Jane. Do you want to say a few
I
words?
just want to say to Terry, it is normally cold in the studio, so I did wrap up tonight, but it may get cold anyway if we have any activity. So that's why I'm looking cosy. And also, Richard, do you want to say about the candle, or do you want me to say?
The candle,
What we're
4
gonna do-
candles.
Candles.
Candle.
What I've set up is the webcam that everybody can see. It's just to prove how dark it is in this room, because I don't think you all understand how dark
And it is dark, people.
Yes,
So- What
I've
I've done,
told-
I've turned the candle on, so where I can see you can see at home, I should say, how dark it is. So I'm just about to turn the lights off before we go over to infrared. So as you can see, that is how dark this room is. And obviously with the reflection, you might see this light white dot. That's probably a reflection from the monitor that Jane is reading the comments from, which I should move in a sec. And then you have the candle. So I'm just about to blow out the candle now. So there you go, everyone. That is how dark the room is.
It is dark. I have said it before, and now I'm here in the flesh to prove it.
Okay, we have got a bit more light in the room because we've got a second monitor on, so Jane can read the comments and also see Marcus at the same time. So I'm just about to go over to infrared, so then you can see you can't hear me very well. We'll turn it up.
And I don't know if it was Alison or Stacey said, am I feeling very brave? Well, if I remember rightly, it was you lot kept saying, get on the sofa.
That's right.
So here I am.
So here we go.
That's it. Like, oh wow, did you see
Yeah.
that one straight away? Thank you very much. That was a lovely start of the evening. I don't know if everybody saw that one.
There's
Oh,
another
and another one. Right. And what I'd like everybody to do is, as I said, don't try to drill it down to one thing. Where this is an exercise, and that's 3 in one succession, and we need a couple of knocks as well. And I was there the other night, and I was speaking to my friends that work with me, and I just said, I hope you're going to be there tonight. I really hope you're going to be there, because I'm sure, yes, Julie, there was Orbia, and it was switching over to infrared, and they were saying, well, yeah, the thing is, people that work with Jane, people that work with me, people that work with Terry, Stace, everybody, let's get them. There's another little orb.
Yeah, something just moved on the bottom left then.
Oh,
There
no,
you
that
go
was the
again.
big one. Oh, that's lovely, 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 lovely. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you.
Can I just ask
Because
something, though?
what we want to do
That
is have a conscious cooperation of everybody's helpers to coming together, and let's get said that was 4 orbs, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got Bob
Sorry,
watching.
what did you say moved, Richard? I
No,
missed
thought
that
there was
part.
something that moved on the left-hand side, but could have been just me. Bob, I know you're watching, my friend. Could you explain to people the difference between an orb and a dust particle that's been seen on infrared camera? Because I know with your panel investigations, you can see something and know straight away if it's an orb or a dust. Could you tell people what to look for? Or if Marcus or Jane knows the difference, please speak up.
Sorry, did you say Bob? Was it? Was Bob?
Yeah,
Is Bob?
Bob's commented, actually, because I see Bob's comment earlier about would there be as much activity in there because I'm on the sofa. Of course, Bob.
Oh, there's going to be more activity, Bob.
Yes.
More activity.
So it's just
because
moved down.
yeah, well, hopefully more activity. As I said, it's always an experiment, and I'm sending out my thoughts to the spirit just as everybody else is. But especially with mediums, they amplify the energies. When we talk about physical mediumship, it's the medium that attracts the energy. And what I'd like spirit to do is use Jane's energy and the energy as my voice, and and all our workers together and show us something. You know, just show us that you're around us and show us that that love link never ever dies. So we've had what I would say, oh, there's an orb around Jane's head. Terry's just said there's an orb around your head. I must admit, I've only got a smaller, I've only got a smaller picture
it,
there.
Richard? I've only got the small screen, so I'm just going to move my head.
Okay, bear with me for a second. What I can do for you.
What I'd like everybody to do that's watching, if you just send the thoughts that we would love some activity. Send that thought, and you know, yes, we are watching. Dust piles will follow where flow spheroids have a separate light source and will go in opposite directions. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, thanks very much for that. And as you saw, the first three that came, they did change directions. Are you ready to play with the ball again, Tommy? Amazing last time. So let's see if we can get someone who we know is there. So if I could just ask Spirit, could you do something distinctive, please? Could you do something distinctive? We've got this energy, we're building up this energy around us, and we know that Jane's going to be there amplifying that energy. Richard's there. We're all sending out that energy. So we would love it, please. Love it. And especially the workers, if my workers are there, people that help me, we need something. We need something. We would like something. And we're asking it in love and light. We are sending out those loving thoughts to you because we would love you to communicate. Terry, I'm on TV slower than the iPad. Now, we've gone a few minutes and I haven't seen anything yet. So, well, I say yet, we've seen the three orbs to start. So can I just ask Spirit, can you please make yourself known? Can you make yourself known in some there? Thank you very much. And I always say now, if everybody saw that, that's much better view. I always say when we're working and we see orbs when we're filming ourselves, you've got a notice of what is being said at that particular time. God, that's a blackout. That is, Richard.
Yeah.
That's not infrared. That is a blackout. That is very. Oh dear, I would give you £20 to change places, though, Jane. I tell you. I've just got a black screen now.
Yeah.
No,
Richard, I've only got a black screen now.
Okay, bear with me.
Wow. Yeah.
Sorting it out.
And as I was saying,
there's lots of activity in the building, Marcus.
Is there?
Yeah. If you walk along the corridor, you can feel it.
And what I was saying is, just a few minutes ago when I said, oh, can I ask Spirit, would you do something? Always notice when the orb comes. It's either when Jane's saying something or myself or whatever. And it's what's being said that's important as when they're doing it, because that is the conscious cooperation with Spirit. So my friends, the people that work with me, people that work with Jane, people that work with Richard, can you just make something distinctive? Could you do something distinctive? So to use my energy, because I am absolutely free. I'm shivering away here at the moment.
My legs have gone cold.
Yes. And
jump on my legs. Yeah, I've already started to feel the chill. I don't know about you, Richard.
No, I'm loving warm, thanks.
No, I've got that chill around the legs again, but it's always the same when you're sat in the infrared. So I've got to put my legs like that now.
Oh God, I'm sitting up in Coventry and I am absolutely shaking at the moment because I am really, really cold. So we're building up this energy. Come on, Spirit, come on. God, I'd love to sing as well, mine, but Richard says I got a terrible voice.
Yeah. Can I just ask Jane if you can just whack the cushions to see if there's any the dust or anything like that might appear, so we can see the difference.
There's not anything coming up. This is how clean we are in this studio, people.
Yeah.
Look. Nothing.
And that's what a knock sounds like if Jane's doing it on the cushion.
Yeah,
so
that's me.
Yeah. So, Spirit, could you give us a knock? Could you? Could you give us a knock, please? Can you give us a little knock? Or could you move something? Thank you for that little orb. I just saw that just down by the cabinet. That was literally just, I don't know if that's a water bottle there.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Water bottle
Leave
there.
my bloody cushions
Yeah,
there.
because they do get attracted to water as well at times, don't they? So, yeah, thank you for the orb. That was lovely. Thank you very much. That was very much appreciated. But can we reach out and can we, oh, there was 2 little orbs there. Thank you very much. That's brilliant. That really, really was. But they go in a little bit fast. So could you give us an orb that is a little bit slower, please? Or can you make it just slow down just that little bit, just one, and then you can speed back up again? Because it's great to see them, but it's even better when they're controlled and we know then, oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing many of the comments come up, Richard, because I can't see it at the bottom of my screen. Is anybody commenting?
Yeah, they're saying they can see the orbs. They can. I just lost my mic.
Did they see that one coming through from the left-hand
some
side?
little
Yeah.
ones going on, and there's some movement going around here.
Oh, thank you, Richard. Thank you, Richard. Yeah, I can see them now. I can see the comments now. Yeah. Don't tell Richard, but they leave the cushions alone. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much for the orbs. As I said, can you slow one of them down, please? We only want one of them slowed down, but it's lovely to see the display. And you know that none of this is frivolous. We're not just doing it just for a little bit of fun. We are doing it to link with you. And then hopefully a little bit later, we can drill down to see who's about and who wants to communicate. Because at the moment we're building up that. Oh, that was a fantastic one.
I've got lots and lots of energy
one.
building up to my right.
Oh, love it. I love that one. But it was a bit fast again. Now, Spirit, please. That's better. There was one starting then just by that. God, I'm getting excited now because I'm pointing at my own screen and nobody can see me. Yeah. Now, can you just slow one of them down? It was a fantastic one, Spirit, but Stace said she heard the tapping. I missed that. I might have been talking. There's lovely orbs. That one orb was lovely, but please, can you give us a nice slow one so everybody can see it? And could you change direction while it's slowing down? That's what we'd like if we can. If we can build up a slow orb, yeah, that's what we need. And, this is lovely energy. And if Tommy's about, Stacey's asking you to knock again, please, Tommy. So, first of all, let's see. Tommy, are you about, mate? You about? If you are, can you just give us a knock, please? Yeah, we'd all like that. Yeah, we'd all like that. We'd all like that.
Cushion on the other sofa.
Above Jane's head.
Oh, thank you, Spirit. That is exactly what I mean. It slowed down, but it didn't change direction. To me, it appeared and then just went one way. So could you do that similar, but then change direction, please? It was beautiful. We all saw it, but we would like it to change direction.
Yeah, I'm watching that cat ball.
Yeah, I'm watching. Yeah. Well, we know, and I'll tell everybody, the cat ball lights, we couldn't get to work until Richard threw them down on the floor, and it worked once, but just doing it normally. Oh, thank you. That was another little orb. Thank you very much. But we couldn't get the lights working.
Yeah, I'm getting my ponytail's being
Oh,
tampered with.
now, thank you. That's exactly what I mean. I think everybody saw that one, and it went up straight through, and then changed direction just at the top. Thank you, Spirit. That's exactly what we wanted. We wouldn't mind another one as well, because we were a little bit greedy. And we do thank you. And as we've said before, can you amplify the energies because Jane's amplifying the energy and we need a little bit more energy. So everybody that's watching, please can you send a little bit more energy so Spirit can use it in love and light? Because this is about the love links that we have. These love links that never ever die, never ever die. And Tommy, if you're about, mate, Stace wants to knock off you.
And I'm
Yeah,
not
I
singing
saw that.
nursery
Small
rhymes
Stace.
tonight.
But did you see, Stace? It did change direction. It did change direction, and that's what we have.
Jane,
Oh
I
yes, Christine, there. Yeah.
am.
How are you feeling, Jane?
To my right, I'm particularly cold, very cold. To my left, I've sensed someone come and sit on the other sofa. And it's not
Right.
It's weird. It's like I'm in the tropics on my left and I'm in the freeze
Oh, lovely.
polar
Lovely.
and right. I feel like I've been divided.
Which side is warm?
On my left, but that's where I feel someone sitting.
Thank you for that lovely orb as well. So is your left side warm?
Yeah.
Right. Spirit. Now I'm going to ask for something different. Okay, Spirit? Can you just change the energy, please? Because at the moment, on Jane's left, she's nice and warm. Could you change that temperature, please? Could you change that temperature to cold? I know that we won't be able to see it, and I fully understand that. But Jane will feel that build up, and she will feel that difference in temperature. Another orb, yes, Stace, yeah. Because I am absolutely freezing at home, yeah. And
Put your heating on then, or put a coat on.
well, yeah, I should have. And I thought, well, I'm not in the studio. It's not going to cold, but I am really
warm.
feet.
Did you not hear that? That wall's just creaked right across.
I couldn't hear anything.
There's no one in the building next to us.
No, I must admit, I missed that one. Leslie says she feels a little boy is sitting next to Jane on her left. Well, if there is a little boy there, can you change the temperature, please? Can you change it so Jane gets a little bit colder, just for a while, so she can feel that difference in temperature? And I must admit, a little knock wouldn't go amiss either. A little knock, and if you can do 2 knocks as opposed to 1 knock, please. Terry said that she could hear something.
It was a creak straight across the back of me.
If we build up the energy, can we have some more energy, please, Spirit? Can we utilize that energy? And especially those people that work with us, that we know, or some people call them guides. Can we coordinate? Can we coordinate that energy so we can build that energy? Is it still warm? Is it, Jen?
No, it's changing, but it's not cold.
It's not cold.
No.
Let's be Tommy back. It's not cold. Can we really drop the temperature? Only for a fraction of the center, please, friends. That's all we want to do. It's only for a fraction of a second, just so we can then sort of head towards doing something so everybody's coordinated. Because and if you know your geography, friends, it's I'm in Coventry and they are down in Portsmouth and I'm cold enough, but can you send that little bit of chill to Jane's left-hand side, please? Yeah, because come on, friends. Come on. There's a few people that haven't seen an orb yet. Is there anybody else signed on since, have they, Richard?
I wouldn't know. quick look.
Oh, you wouldn't know. No, and I'm
Leslie,
just thinking,
I feel he will touch Jane's left arm. Thanks, Leslie.
oh,
For actually, that has happened when I did my psychic counselling show.
uh-huh.
Just for Christmas, wasn't it, Richard?
Mm.
I was sat this side, and someone come and sat next to me and tampered with my cards. But because I was doing psychic counselling, I kept going and didn't discuss it till afterwards. Because I thought, well, I'm not here doing mediumship. But it wasn't Tommy. I think Stacey brought that up before. It was an older boy, about 10 years old. So I was picking up somebody else.
Oh, right,
But
okay.
Tommy normally comes in, but I got a 10-year-old boy.
Okay, so Tommy, if you're there, Stace just asked. She said she's asking her grandparents to, and if Tommy's there, ask her grandparents to coordinate that energy and push one of the cushions over. Now we had that last time, which was great. So we are specifically asking that if Stace's grandparents are there, and if they can work in conjunction with Tommy, only if it's okay, could you push one of the cushions over? Because we know you can do it because you did it last time.
Sally can
Gary,
see a woman. It's
Yeah,
a woman.
so can I. It's her name's Jane.
Yeah,
Boom.
it was a woman that I got came in over on the other sofa,
Oh, did you see that?
oh yeah, I saw the orb. Thank you.
and she's
Thank you.
got
Now that
shoulder length hair, and she's actually just made me go goosebumpy all the way down. Her hair's very matted.
As to Sylvia, yes, there are some tiny gaps of light that comes through, so you might see a car. But I tried my best I can to black them out. But there is sometimes a little light that creeps through, especially
Right,
on the corners.
yeah, right, friends. We've had 3 people ask now. Sorry, 2 or 3 people ask. 3. I've asked my centre. 4 people. We've had 4 people ask. Now, friends in spirit, we've had 4 people ask, can you push over one of the cushions? Or can you do something with the cushions? So we've got 4 people saying that they have asked their friends and loved ones in spirit. So can you coordinate? Whoever's coordinating tonight, could you coordinate and do something with one of the cushions, please? Okay? So that's a request from 4 the people that are on tonight. Okay?
Ta-da! There you go.
No. No, right, yeah.
I laugh as they picked it up and threw it at you now.
Right, just to counteract that.
So that was physical, in case anyone was.
The energy, that's good.
That's
Terry,
not
thank
a
you.
manifestation that's just walked across the screen.
Yeah, we just had the materialization. Oh, that was a lovely orb. And that orb came from the cushion that Richard messed about with. So, come on, Dad, love Portsmouth. That was your chance to visit Portsmouth. That was a lovely orb. Now, thank you, friends. Now, can you, and that was another lovely one that sort of, by the plant to your right-hand side there, Jane. There was a lovely one there. Now, we need a little bit more activity. Come on, friends. We really, really want this now. We've got a lot of people out there. We've got a lot of people that have asked their friends and loved ones to do various different things. And if we can do them, great. But
A big ghost there.
Yeah,
there's someone building up just to your left-hand side, and I saw that. I don't know if anybody else saw that. That was a lovely orb. That spirit, friends in spirit, that is what I am talking about. That orb started nice and slow, changed direction. That's what we want. I don't know if anybody else saw, but there was someone, I don't know if anybody in the comments can see that someone tried to, it seemed just on your left-hand shoulder, Jane, someone started, there was an energy just starting to build up. So if we could use that as well. I don't know if you felt it, Jane, but I could see is, you know, quite often when you get, it's like an energy field, say like from a ray gun in a sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
It was like that. It started like that. So
honest,
come on, friend.
This sofa.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Yes, I saw that. Yeah, come on.
this sofa always has more build-up, I feel, behind it. That's one of the reasons I sat on this one tonight, not the other one. Because if I was doing my show, I'd be on the other one, even on the Sunday sofa. So there's something about this corner, it seems to draw you to it.
Oh, that was a lovely one, Spirit. That was a lovely one. But the next time you do that, where you cut the corner off on the picture, could you turn and do a U-turn? Could you do a U-turn? Because what you did, you cut off the corner. You cut off the corner like that. What I'd like you to do is go up and do a U-turn and come back the other way. Okay? Come on, friends. We need a bit more energy. Come on. There's a lot of people this side in this physical world is sending you energy. Now we want your energy to start working, and we want you to display the type of energy that we know that love brings. Look like a torch to me. Well, Sylvia, there's no torches there because we're on infrared. But that's what orbs look like. So what we want is that's why I've asked them not just to go that way, is to do a circle like that. So if you could do that, please, friends. Come on, friends. Come on.
It's a picture.
Yep.
It's a picture on the wall.
Could I ask everybody at home? I'm going to do a little exercise now, okay? And I mentioned this a couple of weeks ago, and we can't play this song because of copyright. But does anybody know the song "She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain"? Yeah? Now, if you know that song, and this is a specific exercise, Dad messes with my cap, also plays with Capel in the studio. Well, you'll need a lot of energy because the batteries are out of it, Tina, but that doesn't mean that they can't do it. Of course they can. Otherwise, lovely. I just saw that. So
Her eyes also.
That's left again. There's about a 20-second delay from what we're broadcasting to everybody is viewing at home.
Okay. Tina Whiteout never moves. Right. Okay. Right. So those people at home, that get your neighbours now, right? Because what I'd like you to start singing is "She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain when she comes." And the important part is the chorus. Singing aye, yippee, yippee, singing aye, yippee, aye, yippee.
I'd go up and have a dance, but I can't relate.
So I hope everybody sang that at home, because Jess sang it. Thank you, Christine. Right now, and this is why I wanted to sing it, because when I used to sit in a physical circle, we used to sing that song, and a specific person used to come and help with the energy. So I'm hoping that. Oh yes, got ya! Did you see that? Did you see that big one?
She gets so excited, Marcus, don't you?
Come on, yeah,
right in front of me.
Come on. Oh yes. Sorry.
See, they like the singing.
Out of the Moser babes. That was a lovely one, Spirit. Now come on now, friends. We need
to stop them from singing. Please show yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, friends in spirit. Come on. That was a lovely, lovely orb then. But we need a little bit more activity. Hi, yippee, yippee. Thank you, Eileen. That's lovely. My dog doesn't appreciate my singing. Come on, friends. Come on now. Come on. We want a little bit more energy now, please.
Come on then. Who's sitting with me?
On. This is what I love about spiritualism. I'll tell you now, I love sitting in the dark. I love, sort of seeing what spirit will bring us, and we need that love link. This is the love link. This is spirit. Come on, friends. Look, you've got so many people watching tonight. That was a lovely fast one.
Yeah.
That was a lovely fast one. And there was a nice slow one then. Thank you very much. But come on. We need more. We need more. We would like more. We have got the energy, but what we need is you to produce that energy, because this is not for all about the people that sign on all the time. Oh, that was a nice one. Thank you very much. There's a lot of activity in there. I'm sure you can feel it. Feel it, Jay.
Yeah, it's quite
Yeah.
peaceful as well at the moment though. Normally it can get a bit busy, not in a horrible way. But yeah, at the moment it's very peaceful, very chilled. It's almost like people are just popping in and out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's not as much chaos as we've had before.
Yeah. Listen. What we want is organized chaos.
Yeah.
That's what we need. Organized chaos. My grand's favourite in Amazing Grace, if you know the words. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost.
Amazing Grace.
One of my favourite songs.
How sweet.
Oh God,
I used to be in the choir.
Voice. You got a good voice.
Yeah, I used to be in the choir for the girl guides.
Yeah, oh. Wow. Come on then, Spirit. Come on then, friends in Spirit.
Yeah,
come on.
I know. It's hard to believe. I was a brownie and a girl guide.
How many years ago was that?
That was many years ago.
And you still got the singing
Come on
voice?
then.
Yeah, only in the shower.
Come on, friends. Come on. We need a little bit more energy. We've got the energy this side. Spirit dancing around the room now. Come on, friends. Come on.
I'm just going to ask you, Marcus, my spiritual friends in this room, if you are around and you wish to say hello to us, please manifest. Do something for us by moving a cushion like you did before, or even the cat ball. Say hello. Do something. Touch Jane. Make her jump and scream, which would be brilliant.
Yeah, come on, friends.
We just want to say hello. Tommy, if you're there. Norman, if you're here. Please just acknowledge us. We just want to have a chat with you. We've got Jane on the sofa and we have Marcus out on the internet world. And they want to communicate with you and talk to you, ask how you are, what you've been up to since the last time we saw you, what you've been doing. Please come and say hi to us.
Come on, Norman. If you're there, please, and I ask you with respect, full respect, could you move something, or could you make a sound of some sort, please? Could you make a sound of some sort? We've built up the energy. I know you can. So
Christine,
please, could you make a sound?
I can see a cat at my feet.
It's a water bottle, not a cat.
Come on, Norman, if you're there, mate, please.
I know. Do you remember on my show I mentioned a dog was staring at me? Like a cockapoodle type thing, and I said to people, it looked like my hair. 2 days later, that man and his dog died, didn't they, in the sea? It was.
No.
Yeah.
Bless.
I hate things like that. I love animals, but I don't know if I've got a cat there, Christine. Can't smell it.
Norman or Tommy, are you there? Anybody there? Come on, come closer. No, I just saw, well, I think, was that you then, Tommy? Show me another one if it was, because I just saw an orb when I said Tommy.
Okay, yeah, Alison, I can do that. If my brother is there, can you please knock for me? I know you said you came into the studio for a reading the other week. Could you just do it one more time to say that you're there, to confirm?
Spirit friends, you've got my full permission to use all my energy, the energy from me, the energy from my voice, you've got full permission to use energy in any way that you can, or any way that you want for this evening. And can you just build up that energy and help, if Richard's brother's there, help Richard's brother make a sound.
I didn't hear a tap. Did you hear a tap, Jane?
I heard a slight noise, but to be honest, I wasn't sure whether it was feedback.
Alison gestured that I didn't hear a tap, I must admit. Could you make it louder, please?
I don't know about you, Jim, but I don't hardly, well, I just don't hear anything in this room.
The only reason I heard the cracking, because it's directly behind me and I know that wall's solid. So I'm thinking, what's that? So that's why I asked you, because we know there's no one else in this building.
No.
But yeah, it's really hard when they hear stuff to hear it directly in the studio, if that makes sense.
Julie just saw another orb. I missed that one, I must admit. Spirit friends, please, can we build up that energy? Please make the ball roll off the table again. Can we coordinate that energy? You've got full permission to use all my energy. Anything that I'm helping to create. I'm feeling freezing at home, but let's just amplify that energy. Terry said there's a clicking noise. I didn't hear that. I must have. I didn't hear that. Anybody else hear? Did you hear a clicking noise?
No.
No.
We've had a few requests. We've had a few requests from Spirit. We've had the request to do something with the cushions. We've had a few requests to do something with the cat balls. Hello, Sally. She's back. And please, can you use the energy that we are helping you to create, friends in spirit? Please, can you use that energy and show us you're there? Because we know that love link does not ever go.
Where did Sally go?
Can you do it in the studio, please?
Tommy.
Can you do it in the studio? No, it's all right, because I'm talking away here and I'm getting a couple of clicks and bangs here, to be honest.
But I'm getting clicking in my ear, but I thought it was the mic.
I've just got a couple in my house, but we don't want them here. No, I don't want them here, thank you.
Could we have a couple of taps in the studio, please, if you're with us?
Come on, friends. Come on, can you get that little bit closer, please? Yes, I saw that one. I saw that lovely orb. But can you really concentrate? Oh, that was a beautiful one. Right by the cushion on the other sofa.
Can you move the cat ball if you're with me in the studio, please?
So all those people that are signed on that has asked people, either their friends or their families in spirit, to move the cat ball, can you just send your thoughts out to those friends in spirit, your family in spirit, and ask them, can they coordinate and move the cat ball, please? Tina heard a light tap. I know there's a bit of a delay in what we are seeing, what we see, and then it's being transmitted.
Yeah, it's about 20 seconds.
About 20-second delay. Okay, it's 20-second delay. Come on, friends. Can you draw that a little bit closer, please? And can you use my energies, Richard's energies, and everybody else's energies, and let Jane amplify that energy and give us a little tap, a little knock, or move the cat ball or the cushion. And we've had a lot of people saying that they've asked people to move cushions tonight. Or even move one. Alison said she can hear tapping.
I can't hear
it. It's as peaceful as anything in it.
Pardon?
It's really peaceful, isn't it? There's no tapping.
Yeah, it's got lovely and quiet in here.
It's got a really calm...
Come on, friends.
Meditating here right now.
Yeah, you could fall asleep. It is that peaceful in here. It feels almost like a meditation state, doesn't it?
Put some music on.
Shall I build me
Come on, friends. Come on, friends.
Jane, then my spirit might come in.
shall I look meditation?
Come on,
I might snore.
Oh,
Tommy, are you with me tonight? Let me know.
just to let everybody know how the building is, this is actually solid concrete in here. The walls, the floors, everything. So if you're hearing creaking noise, that's not really wooden floors, you know, there's vinyl to make it look wooden. So there's no wooden floors in this building.
Oh, bless you, Christine. Hope she does come and sit with me.
Tommy, I've never met you before, Tommy. So can you just show me something, Tommy? Can you give me a orb to start off with, Tommy? Come on, Tommy. Oh, thank you very
when
much.
you said Tommy.
Thank you, Tommy. So we are here, Tommy. Come on then, mate.
Come on then, Tommy. You're normally more.
Come on, let's
normally
get some.
more active. Come on, Tommy.
Come
Show
on, let's
me
show
that
up.
you're here.
Come on, Tommy, mate. Come on, show us how it's done, Tommy.
Right,
Come on, show off a little bit.
My leg's just gone cold, so. Tommy, if you come closer to me, move the ball, please. Knock it off the table.
I'm very excited, Tommy, but I don't really know you. Can you do anything, can you?
He likes a children's nursery rhyme.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, well, I don't know any.
I sung him Hickory Dickory Dock.
Oh,
Ring a roses.
Ring a roses, alright then.
Ring a rose, it's a pocket full of posies, a dish you, we all fall down. That's not really up really, because they used that was to do with the plague, what?
Stacey, behave.
Maybe that's when he died from the plague.
Come on, Tommy. Tommy, I've heard about you, but I don't think I've seen you in and around the studio. So can you show us how it's done? Can you show the grown up?
London Bridge is falling down. I hate that one, Stacey. I hate it.
Falling down. Falling down.
My fair lady. She just wants me to sing again.
Come on, Tommy.
Come on.
Tommy, if you're there, show me another orb, please. Please. Would you mind showing me another orb? Because everybody tells me. Oh, thank you very much. That was lovely, Tommy. Thank you. Now, the thing is, Tommy, if you can you do one on the other side? Because I just saw the left-hand side of my screen. Can you do one on the other side?
Has anybody noticed a problem on screen?
No?
Yeah, I'm sat on it.
No? Well, I've just seen it. That's been up since God knows how long.
What?
Really?
What?
Let is no.
Eh?
Let is no in the comments. Let us know in the comments. There we go.
If it's not on my screen.
Oh, I can't see that.
Oh, I know. Okay, let you off then. It's been on
There we go.
screen.
All I can see
Bye,
is
Tommy.
me and Marcus.
Yeah, Tommy, thank you very much for the orb that I saw on the left. Now, what we're doing, see, Tommy, is we're doing a little experiment. Can you show me one? Can you show me an orb on the right now, please? On the other side. Can you do that? Or is that too difficult for you?
That's.
Because I saw it on the left.
One's just come up from the bottom. On the right.
Oh, right. Well, I missed that one, Tommy. Can you show me another one, please? I'm very greedy, I'm very greedy. Because I saw on the left, and Jane's just saw one, but I haven't seen one on the right-hand side.
Maybe it's confusion, because my right is actually this way where they're coming from.
Ah, yeah, no,
And the left
seen,
is over there, where the pillow everyone wants to drop. So if there is someone sitting on the sofa...
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, that's your phone.
No, it's my phone for some reason, but that's on flight mode. So why is that doing that? Sorry, peeps. Yeah, so we want over to the left. my left, so you're right when we're looking at the screen. So
Right.
maybe that's where the confusion is. Because if I said now,
Yeah.
could you please show us an orb on my left?
That's the ones I want
That
to.
should do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's on James
Spirit,
left.
if you are with us, I do sense there is a lady sat on the sofa to my left. Could you please show us with an orb or the ball or knock the pillow over? But please could you let us know that you're there?
That was me, by the way, everyone. I was just moving the chair.
Is there someone sat to
Come
my
on, Tommy.
left? Could you please show us?
Good evening, guidance sensors. Just joined. Come on, Tommy. And if Norman's there, come on. Let's have a bit of activity, please. Because how old is Tommy when you know
Tommy's
left from right?
It's about 6. Would you say that's
Yes.
right, Richard? That's about the age he's been described, isn't he?
Yeah, between 6 and 10.
Yeah.
Come on, Tommy. Show us old ones how it's done. Come on. Fly about a little bit. Show us another bit of activity, please. And I want to say, if anybody's joined us, people that we've gone on, good evening, guidance sensors, good evening. Put in between 10 and 12, Stacey says. Yeah, and this is an experiment. We've had some lovely activity with orbs and everything else, but we haven't had much of any to do with the cat balls or the cushions or whatever. And it's not about the knocks and the rings, the bells and everything else. This is really just showing that spirit is
Also,
around
just on the
us.
bottom of your foot then, Jen.
Spirit is around us, and they lust and they come to communicate. So, what did you say was around the foot, Richard?
Yeah, I just saw an orb or dust or whatever it was go underneath.
Yeah, that's where my comments are, so I couldn't see that.
Another one's just gone the other side of the carpet. It is hard because the comments across the screen for
Okay, I
us.
can move the screen for you.
No, it's all right. You can, Jack's going to be.
How's your chest, Richard?
Pardon?
How's your chest? I've got pain going up.
Good
my left
evening,
arm
Veronica.
into my
Oh,
shoulder
Veronica's
blade.
going to bring more energy now. So, oh, that's better, Richard. Yeah.
Christine, she's quite slender, looks a little bit malnourished actually. Shoulder length hair, very matted, dirty looking. Sorry, that's a terrible way to describe it, but that's how she doesn't. I feel like there's sort of vulnerability around her. I can't pick.
Come on then, friends. Can we have we've just had Veronica just join us. Can we just show something to Veronica, please? Can we just show some activity in the studio, please? We've got plenty of energy. We know we've got plenty of energy because of the orbs that we've seen. Mainly orbs, Veronica, to be honest with you. But it's good because they have changed some, slowed them down. They have put them in different directions. Hi, Pamela. Hello, Mary. I think we've got other people joining. Can we have a little bit more activity, please, spirit friends? Because we've got new people coming on. They creating the energy, and we want to know if Tommy and Norman, if Norman's about. Norman, are you about, mate? Are you about? I'm Tommy. I'm sure Tommy's still about there.
Well, Terry said the ball flashed. Did you see
Oh.
that, Richard?
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
No, I did.
And I'm near it.
Is it working, Jane?
If it
A
did,
bit
it's
more
a miracle
activity,
because we
please.
don't think it's working.
Ah, it is working.
Well, it wasn't working, was it?
No, I had to throw it on the floor earlier. Stay.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, okay, can she see that?
Oh, right, it's working again. I said we couldn't get it working
So
earlier
if I
on.
go-
So,
No.
I see it, can you?
Where is it?
oh, so if
Yeah, I'm
can we
looking at
get the
the.
cat ball working? And can we have a little bit more activity, please, friends?
I'll
And
tell you what
if
I
you
do.
just use my energy, use
You can see
Richard's
it
energy,
flashing.
Right,
use
I can see
Jane's
that
energy.
flashing on there now.
So the cat ball is working. So can we just build up that energy? You got my full permission. Thank you for that little orb. On you were right, Jane. There was an orb then. Thank you. Can we have a little bit more activity? Oh, that's better. Now we talking. Look, spirit friends. Look, it just shows that you can do it when you want to. Pamela's just joined. Veronica's just joined. So can we just show a little bit of activity? Maybe the cat ball. You got. I keep saying you've got my full permission to use all my energy in any way that you want, and we'd love to see some activity. And this is done not for frivolous means. This is done just to show people that when physical body falls away, we continue on. And we love this type of communication with you. So please, can you show us a little bit more? Just a little bit more. Come on, Tom. And if you were there, Tommy, you show them how it's done, mate.
Tommy's
You show
being
them.
very quiet. Very quiet. He is being very quiet, isn't he?
I'm cold over here.
Okay, they're over with Richard. They're just going to chuck a cushion at him.
They throw out Jane this time, not me.
No, don't throw at me. They love me. That's why I've got all
Hello,
the
Kelly.
orbs.
It's mainly been orbs tonight, Kelly, to be totally honest with you. But we have had, when we've been talking to our spirit friends and building up the energy, it has been when we say in certain things. Oh, thank you very much. That was a nice one. We saw that. It was a bit fast, though. Can you slow it down the next time, please? Can you slow it down the next time, please? Because we want to show there's a conscious cooperation. We want to either have Tommy or Norman or the lady that's been sitting on the sofa that Jane's saying. And we just want that energy built up. And we want that little bit of acknowledgement, because we acknowledge you and we know that the energy and the love that you bring us, we like to acknowledge you. So if you can just show us that little bit of activity, we are very, very grateful. I don't think it's frivolous in any way, shape or form, because it's not. It's the way in which we know that we can communicate with you. That love that we send out and that love that you send us. And Tommy, if you want to play about with the cat ball, have a little play about with the cat ball. And then, thank you. Thank you. Oh, that looked like, I'm not sure if the orb started by the cat ball, but it looked like it started off the table, Jane.
Sort of, yeah, mid-flow.
From me, as I say, because I suppose we a mirror image, aren't we? And it just sort of went, to me, it looked like it went by the cat ball. Thank you, Tommy. If that was you, Tommy, can you just show me another one, please? If that was you. If it was someone else, then do it in a different direction. Come on, friends.
Come on, someone move the cat ball off the table for me, please.
Wow.
Oh,
lovely. Thank
that
you,
was
Tom.
from the cat ball, but now try and move the cat ball, please.
That was just from the sofa. You know where you felt someone sitting by you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was exactly from that place where you thought someone was, someone sitting by you. So that's Tommy then. So we know it's you, Tommy, because I've asked you two questions and you've done two different things. So Tommy, could you do a third, and then we'll just get this conscious cooperation, okay? Can I have one more orb, please, Tommy? One more orb. please. Pretty please, with sugar on.
No, maybe diabetic. Have a cherry.
Come on. Come on, Tommy.
Come on, Tommy.
One more.
Mate, come on, Tommy. I think, Tommy, I think you're the best. I really think. I really do. I'm not just saying that because I think you were the one that everybody talks about. This is the first time I've talked to you, isn't it? Come on, one more, please. One more. Or are you going to do something else? You're going to do something else?
That's weird. I feel like he's on his best behaviour. I'm wondering if this woman's related to him.
Oh, I see. Right,
I
okay.
just don't feel like he's...
Not as mischievous as...
Yeah, I can't explain it.
Especially if that gentleman comes in, he's a bit more stricter.
Yeah, and I feel... Is that the gentleman that makes you feel like he's a heavy smoker? I just... oh, look.
Oh, thank you, Tommy. Thank you.
I just feel that he's behaving because it's so calm in here, you know, like when you're waiting to go to the headmaster's office and you've all got to behave. It's weird. I can't explain. It's not uncomfortable. It's just very surreal.
And I just saw that third one, Tommy, so thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. So, a lot of people have been asking, can you move the cat balls or the cushions? So, friends in spirit, please could you give us something physical, either move something or a couple of knocks. We've seen the orbs and we are very, very grateful for the way in which that you've worked with us this evening. Thank you very much. That was a lovely orb. Thank you. Thank you. That really, really was. That was nice. That was a nice one. If you can give us either a knock, and if Norman's about, can you give us a knock? And if there's grandparents, I forget whose grandparents has been asked to help with the cat ball or the cushions. There was someone's grandparents.
Stacey's?
We've had about 5 people. Stacey's, yeah. So if Stacey's grandparent there, can help with the cushion, maybe move a cushion. And as I said, this is not just for frivolous fun. This is us talking to you and communicating in a different way. And we love it. And we love it when that energy is there and that love link is there. And it is so, so nice to be able to do something different. We know that we can do the mediumship, the mental mediumship, and we can get the evidence. But this is just that little bit of extra contact, that little bit of extra reassurance that people will have because of the actions that you've done, friends. They will get that reassurance. So if you can move something, if you can show us something, it would be very appreciated. Please come around with this so I know you're okay. Oh, that's that. The way you worded that, Stace, eh? You know they're okay. Good one, though. Good one. Good one. Come on, Norman, are you about, mate? Yeah. Shine the light, shine the light, shine the light, shine the light.
Is anybody hearing any funny noises or anything? Because usually when we watch this from home, we get a lot of audio. I can't hear anything. I don't know about you, Jane, in here.
I can't hear any. That's what I miss. I've never known it's so peaceful. But on TV, if you play it back on your TV, you do see and hear more. I noticed because I was watching the last one on TV. So I've just got a throat. Back that spirit. That's me, by the way. It's a metal flask. I've got a bad chest. Like I can't.
Okay, friends. Very quiet.
Smoking chest
You're
keeps coming in.
tap. Yeah. Terry's saying that she can hear a quiet tap, and guidance sensor says a sigh, something next to Jane on the couch. Yeah, I'm sure Tommy was.
It's funny because I've been, for some reason, felt the need to turn like I'm talking to someone on the couch. I don't know why. I'm sitting looking at. It's because I don't look at Richard no more. But yeah, it's weird. I feel like someone made me turn to talk to him, but something's making me chesty. I feel like a bad chest, bad throat.
Oh, there was something there.
And the tapping, that sounded. Do you know what that sounded
An
like in
angina
my
feeling.
earpiece? That sounds like a heartbeat. I've been getting pains in my arm and chest like a heart attack, and that was like a heartbeat in my ear.
Oh wow!
See, that's what I had last time.
That's what I'm getting. I'm getting
I
this
had coughing
sense.
fits.
Well, yeah, I do. I feel like my airways. I mean, obviously I'm asthmatic, but I'm not having an asthma attack, and I was perfectly healthy when I walked in it. But I've got heaviness in my arm, across my shoulder blade, and I feel quite like I want to clear my
Heavy
airways.
on the old chest.
But that tapping, that was like a heartbeat in my earpiece. There it is again. Did you hear that one?
No, I can't.
Guidance sensor said Nigel just whispered to him. Nigel.
Is there a Nigel in this room, please? Can you show us that
Well,
you're
if you're here,
here?
please, can you make yourself known? Pardon?
Stacey, put my glasses on, Stacey. My dad was a smoker. He had heart attack. Just so heavy.
Guidance sensor said that Nigel whispered to him. So Nigel, if you are here, please could you make yourself known? We're very appreciative if you could make yourself known.
Is that a flash above me or a flasher?
I'm not flashing.
Another one just come over.
I just saw something coming
From the
Right,
window,
which would
that's
be your
come
left.
from over. That's actually over, directly diagonal in front of me.
Yeah.
God, it's quite. Needs a bit of grounding, I think. They're taking my.
And there was one then to your right.
That's what
Now they're starting the activity again. So can you just amplify the energy a little bit, please? Can you amplify the energy? Can we see a little bit more? Because I can see that you're building it up again. Because I feel this is it. I don't know about you, Jane, but I feel as if there's this build-up of energy.
I feel like everyone's waiting to be told they can. It seems.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't explain it.
Well,
Tommy.
I give everybody permission to do whatever they wish within this
Yes.
room, as long as it's done out of love and light.
I don't even
Yeah.
know if they're waiting for us. I feel that they're all on best behaviour for some reason. I don't. Are you seeing the orbs on the screen?
If that's the
in your
case,
room?
can I?
It's probably because I told them off about the cushion the other week.
Sense, you know, if you've got any my helpers there, you know you can do what you like. You've got my full permission, Tommy, to do what you want to do.
Who asked the
That's
question?
just
Do
exactly
what-
Tommy, it's my studio. You know,
Yeah.
he's just trying to get me into trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you are all on your best behaviour, then that's okay. But Tommy, this is the first time I've talked to you, mate.
Did you
It's
not
the first
hear
time I've talked to you. Come on, let me show me a few orbs. Asked my mum and dad to go and she had a cough. Oh, right, Alison's saying, oh, you can see it
I
as
asked
well.
my mum, dad, and brother to go in, and
She
had a cough. Dad and brother had heart attacks. Okay. Is there a horse nearby? Horse.
Now that would make sense with the horses.
Yeah,
nearby.
the horses have come up before.
Come on,
can't
Tommy.
remember. It was like a workhouse.
It was a workhouse. just
Workhouse.
opposite,
Please,
yeah.
please, please,
So-
please, please, please.
Apart from the, I don't know if that was normal because I can't remember. I thought there was a man, more 1970s maybe, that was more recent, but the rest of them always come through more Victorian from the workhouse.
Thank you, Tommy.
Wow, trailing orb. Someone asked me the question, I don't know what it was, could I see the orbs in the studio or on the screen?
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was.
Just for those who's been on for a little while and wasn't here at the beginning, I'm actually going to show you what we see. Okay, so this
Nothing, it's pitch black.
Yeah. So
I can't
there
see
you go.
it.
That's what we
So those-
see. And what I'm going to do now is just try and brighten it up to prove this is how dark it is in here. Hold on, let's see if I can. I'm adjusting the sliders.
Come on, Tommy, mate. A few more orbs, please.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. You can see just a tiny bit. There you go. Especially what we see. Oh, there you go.
Well,
Come on, friends.
that's brighter than
Come
what
on,
we
let's just have a bit of activity, please. Come on, come on. If everybody's on their best behaviour, you know, just before an end of it, you know, sort of an end of a party, everybody likes to let their hair down a little bit. So,
Well,
Jane's
whoever
up.
asked that question anyway, Richard, is I don't see orbs as such anyway. I smell and sense and feel people.
So it's more clear tension side.
Yeah, I used to see full blown
Yeah.
spirit, and then I blocked it, and I got older. So it's come back more. All my senses. So I know there's a woman on the sofa. I can describe her. She is still there as well. But instead of seeing her how I used to see her, I'm getting like TV pit. It's weird. For you, it's not weird. Like, anyone that does psychic work knows it's all different. But I can smell a lot more, and I'm picking up. Someone said something about bad drains actually. Don't think we've picked up that, but who knows, it's an industrial site. But yeah, so I don't see orbs, I don't see auras, but I will instantly know if someone's around me.
Oh, that's a lovely orb. And that is what we're talking about, Tommy. That is what we're talking about. Changing direction.
Where is the
That's
shadow
brilliant.
person?
Brilliant. Brilliant. Well done. Thank you.
Hello, everybody from Dirty
That's
South
what we want.
Paranormal.
Hi.
That was a lovely orb, that was.
Maybe
Absolutely.
they like me chatting.
It went up in a squiggly fashion. Did you see it, Jane?
No, it's figures. The screen in here is smaller, and it's set
Oh.
further back so that we had more scope. Yeah. So although and also like you're looking when you're looking at a screen.
Richard, get in and out of that studio again. As you came off, it just
went
came
above
right
my
from
head.
the.
Do that again, Richard. It shot up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
They love him.
That's the ones we want. Come
They're
on.
trying to get me to dance, that's what it is.
I think they want you on the sofa.
No, not going to happen.
That's the ones we want.
Either that could be a dust particle of me moving.
Let your hair
so-
down a bit. Come on, let's have this cat hold.
I don't like my hair long, it's got to be cut short. Right, okay.
When you play that back, Richard, have a look. That's it. When you did that and you walked out again, that lovely orb came round about your shoulder.
Pamela's asking about the shadow person behind me. Yeah, Pamela, look, I can't remember when you came in. There was earlier, right at the beginning, something manifesting behind me. Surprised you recognised me. I put my hair up again.
Spirit,
let's
if you're
have a
in
few.
this room, we'd be grateful if you can do something for us, move a cushion, touch the cat ball. There's a little teddy bear at the back you can play with as well. Poke Jane in the head if you want to as well. Make her jump out of her skin. We all could do with a good giggle. I give you full permission to play around in my studio, but don't break anything. Or you pay for it.
Yeah, come on, friends. There's a lot of people out there send out their thoughts for this. Either move the cat ball, or get the cat ball flashing, or the cushions. A lot of people have asked me and
I
friends.
get dancing if people donate up to £50. Give it to my favourite charity called Spiritual Psychics TV. Yeah.
Show us 3 orbs, one after the other, and I'll get up and dance with my dodgy leg. Shadow
Answer on the studio, Richard, get them moving. Come on, so we've got a request from Jane, because you've been using Jane's energy, you've been using my energy and Richard's, so we've got a request from Jane for 3 orbs. 3 orbs. Come on, 3 orbs, one after.
Stace, will you pack it in, Black Shadow? I feel like something out of...
The people that work with me are there. Come on, either.
Feels like Penny Dreadful's gonna... Dark Shadows, pre-Victorian.
Fab trailing orb. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, that trailing orb was a lovely one. Veronica said she saw 2 together, but that's one.
Yeah.
I've just counted one.
Jane moves her hand, I think the spirit or something moving because it's like really slow motion. Oh, top right.
I've seen 1. Need another 2. Jane's asked for 3.
I wanted in 1, 2, 3. If they want me to dance, 1, 2, 3.
You sound like a dance tutor.
Christina's asking if Albert's there. Well, I've seen 1 orb, but I think they're leaving you too short. Come on, friends. Come on, let's build this energy.
Exactly a year ago.
Oh, well, something just come by for your head.
Yeah, I just saw 1 by your head.
Could go for it, is it? There's nothing in there. It was about a year ago, I know it was January, that we sat and did the orb show and we were all crammed on the sofas. Do you remember?
That was funny.
Yeah.
It was Paul, was it Gemma? One with Gemma and Kate.
I don't know.
Oh, that was a funny one because Gemma, it seemed as though they were attacking Gemma and she was
lovely
hiding
orb.
behind the cushion.
Yeah.
But
it was all like squashed up doing it. So
One before that on the right blind. I missed that one, Sally, to be honest, on the blind. I just saw a lovely one there. So that's 4 we've had. Come on, let's get a little bit more activity, friends. Use my energy, use my voice, use Richard's energy, use James' energy, and the energy that we've all created. Because this is about love and light. We are sending out those love to you, and hopefully you can use some of that energy. Now that is what we are talking about. Use that energy. Use that energy.
And then one behind Jane.
Do that again, or move the cat ball, or concentrate that energy and either move something or push a cushion down, move the cat ball, or that lovely, lovely trailing orb like that again. And that was a beautiful one. Use that energy, that loving energy, that light energy, and get all this coordination together. All these people that have gathered just for you this evening, just to communication. And it is in love that. Duplicate that, and you've made my night. And Tommy, if you want to throw a few in for good measure, do it, mate. You dance about, because I'd like 3 on the top, because I want to see Jane dancing too.
You don't. Not with my bionic leg.
Well, I used to do the old Northern Soul bit, you know, so
Oh, I
years
used to
ago.
love that. Can't do that no more.
Oh, that one, that was a nice one. So you were right, my left. That was a nice one.
It does seem every time I move or get my water, they're
Yeah, there was a. So, I just can't read out that comment.
there was just a quick one. So I was going to say, are we over 9 o'clock? I was going to say a story of my
Yeah,
life.
you can swear now. It's after 9 o'clock.
Dirty House Paranormal. Yeah.
Quickly on the sofa. There you
Is
are,
that
say it.
dirty? Is that dirty mouth or dirty south?
Come on then. Let's have a little bit more activity then, please. Let's have a little bit more activity. Matthew, please move the car ball. Car ball. Well, there was a spelling mistake there. That was the guidance sensors. That was a drill one. Yeah, it was a really good one, wasn't it? Come on then, Tommy. Come on, Tommy. I'm still. And another one.
Wow,
Yeah.
that was a good one. Above Jane.
Yeah. I'd say we've got this potential to put our hand out. Yeah. They're asking if you put your hand out to see if they'll come, if they can get an orb to come to you. I think it'd be your left hand would be better because your right
That
hand
one,
with
yeah.
your because your right hand
Spirit,
with your
please, if you are with me, come towards my left hand
I'll smack her in the face.
and ignore my
No,
left
we
hand.
want a good
I'm
laugh
going to
as
take my
well.
boots. Do you know what? I'm having an absolute melt. I feel like a volcano. Oh, my temperature's gone the opposite. Vertical, then horizontal. Right, I'll take my boots off in case anyone wonders what I'm doing. Yes, Spirit, please come put an orb near my left hand.
Come on, Tommy, you can do that. Make it.
Tommy, come on, you can come and I won't tell you off again. You can come and touch my hand.
Go on, Tommy.
Come on, Tommy.
A couple more orbs then, please. Oh, lovely. You went to the right-hand side. They come down your right
Typical
shoulder.
kids. Never do as they're told.
I think they're teasing us now. I
Well,
love
I'm going to
it.
go at
Yeah,
Which one do you want? Oh,
yeah.
That is weird, isn't it,
You said
Richard?
left,
I feels
and
like,
they put it to the right. And he travels all the way down the left shoulder.
Shoulder. Up there.
Come on, then. Come on, Tommy. Oh, I'd love that one. Come on, can we have another orb, please?
Jerry Lee Lewis. Goodness gracious.
Gracious,
Great
great
balls of
fire. Too much of love was a man and thing. On the other
Did you tap the chair then?
Yeah, that was me tapping the chair and I was trying to do like the music.
All right.
Bum, 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 bum. No.
Come on, can we have an orb? Can we have an orb? Either an orb.
Oh, saw that.
Hold the catapult to see if they can make it work. Guidance sensors, I don't think that's really the thing to do, to be honest with you. If they're going to make it work, they'll make it work from where it is. Tracy said she saw an orb on your right. I saw that as well. You know, a couple of weeks ago, they threw the catapult off the table. Yeah, you all should have.
No, that's just showing that it's working.
Oh, I can't see that's behind the plant, Richard.
And I just moved the plant. Simple.
Simps.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I did ask them to move the plant, but they just didn't they, really?
Now, the reason why I did that is because the last time the ball was on the opposite sofa and it kept flying off. So I thought I'd put it on this sofa. See if anything happens.
Oh, there's another orb by your right-hand side there, Jane. Oh, that was your hand then.
That was.
With your
Bottom line.
with your jumper,
Oh, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
oh,
Another one.
that came from your right hand. Yeah, there was an orb that just came from your right hand.
Go on, Spirit, if you're in this room, let's move that cat ball and cushion. Only once.
Cat ball, cat ball, cat ball, cat ball.
Not at me.
Yeah, Photo Jane.
Yeah.
Go on. Do
Yeah.
it. Do
And
it.
Tommy, if you're good, can you throw it into one of Jane's boots, please?
What did you just say?
Boots.
Well, the cat ball. She's
Boots.
taking the boots off.
Oh.
So if they were
You
that
thought,
good, you could throw
I thought.
boots. Come on then, can we have a little bit more activity? We know that at times the energy goes up and it goes down, but we've got plenty of energy to give to you. We've got
I'm just going to make
plenty
it
of
a little
energy
bit
still
darker.
around. So,
I wonder if it's too bright.
somebody said something happening by the lamp.
Yeah, there's one just...
So, oh, that was a lovely orb. So there is activity on that sofa around that cat ball. There is definitely activity.
Yeah.
Tommy,
Better
if
if
you're
you make it a
about,
little bit
mate.
darker.
Norman,
Yeah,
if
that
you're
is
about.
better. I don't know if anyone can see the shadows back behind me.
That shadow's always there. Oh wow, there's an orb just went past your head.
Do not
Yeah.
diss the shadow.
I'm not dissing the shadow.
Yeah.
Me and my shadow. Who was that? What's you saying? Me
and my shadow.
I know Robbie Williams.
We could do an album out of this.
Buy it now on Amazon. $5.99.
Come on, Bill Trends. Come on, Bill Trends. There's a bit more activity. Eileen's got to go. Thanks for a great evening. Night, Eileen. Night, Eileen.
Night.
Come on in, friends. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
I've just picked up a feeling where, as I said, because I've just been literally a bit excited tonight, trying to get my energy down and everything else. But I've just picked up someone sitting on the sofa, you know, where the dark cushion is. And do you know when when someone puts their foot down and they shake their foot up and down? Like a nervous thing.
The woman, I said, has got that vulnerability around her. It's like a nervous, I don't want to say timid, it's more, I don't know, like they can't speak.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
it's strange, it's like they're not allowed to talk.
Stop with that.
Yeah,
In again. It stops them from talking.
as I said, it's as if, you know, a foot's on a toe and it's going up and, well, it's going up and down and up and down and up and down, but the feeling that they got, the person would be, they wouldn't look you in the eye, they'd just look down a little bit. Yeah.
Well, like they'd be told not to give eye contact.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
And then the feeling that I've got is that this person would have been, oh dear. Okay, darling. Okay.
Top right.
Oh dear, come on. Controlled. That's the word. Controlled. Somebody would have been controlling her, if you know what I mean.
Oh, that was a nice big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got this sense that because of the way I'm seeing her,
Yeah.
she's not very well kept, which makes me think she could have been in the workhouse or some kind of, I don't want to say the word slave, but I just feel that.
Kelly's just said that she can see someone on the couch as well.
Yeah.
But you know when people emotionally or control you, if you know what I mean. That's the feeling that I've got.
But if she was working in...
Oh, lovely orb. Oh, beautiful. That was beautiful.
If she was sort of working in that workhouse or something like that, she would, wouldn't she? She'd have...
The authority there.
Yeah.
Well, darling, I tell you now, we're sending you some love and light. We really are. And thank you so much for coming with us tonight and helping with us tonight. And please take our love and please take some of our energy. And we really thank you for that, coming so close to us to allow us. When you play this back, Jane, there was a beautiful orbiting around you. Absolutely. Yes, Mary, exactly.
Just
That's
something
what
happened then, like a shadow above the sofa, right hand side, and an orb just flew past as well. Well, I didn't say fly, it just there and off it went.
Definitely sad eyes, Leslie, definitely. And it was as if sort of always being downcast. Always not downcast.
On the right hand side again by the window.
Temperature's dropped.
I'd like people to go back once it's finished to 9:42 or 9:40. There was like a white flash or a blue flash that appeared above the right hand sofa. So if people can go back and have a look.
Lovely orb.
Someone just flew down to the centre.
Oh, that was lovely because I've asked them to put one right across the screen. They got about halfway across. That was a lovely orb, and it was nice and slow. Come on, friends, come on. You've done ever so well, and we're so thankful. We really are, because this is not just frivolous or entertainment. This is just to prove
that's
that this
interesting.
love never dies.
Leslie said she can feel the name Mary. My biological grandmother is called Mary. I never met her, but she was a medium.
Oh, wow.
And I have had a feeling she's been around me. Mary, quite contrary. Suppressed. That's the word we were looking for, Marcus. The woman's suppressed. Is that when someone stops you doing something?
Yeah, definitely.
I tell you what, because I feel like I'm slouching, like my shoulders are getting weighty, like someone's pushing my... Not me physically, but the feeling of that slumpiness where you feel...
I don't know if you can see me on camera, but you can't see what I'm doing because that's the exact thing that I was just doing.
Yeah, I'm slumping. I feel heavy.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, darling, I tell you now, we've recognised you, and thank you for communicating with us. And please know that love comes from us as well, and that love comes from you, and that love link will never ever die. Pamela said she saw the orbs where she saw the man. We need an orb cover going from left to right, not cut the screen. We got halfway across. Tommy, if you're still about, you show them how it's done.
Did you see that one there?
Oh God, it's a pain in the chest.
I was reading Leslie's comment.
It went up from the right hand sofa, across the picture and back down again.
Oh, I missed that one. I was reading Kelly's comments there. I got that one on Jerry's shoulder. Oh dear. I'm not a smoker.
So you've just got what I got. Richard's just started coughing as well.
I cough anyway. I cough and fit last time I was here.
Oh dear. Yeah, I don't cough like that. Ooh, come on. Who are you? Oh, stupid. Yeah.
Your audio's gone quiet, Marcus.
He's probably coughed. But you've all lost your audio a bit. Might be when you coughed.
This is the John. Whoever he is, John. Ah, dear. I just saw a small...
What was on the right hand side then? Well, left hand side, sorry. And another one. And another one.
And
Come on,
then
Jane, that's your free. You have to dance now.
that's your three in the trot,
There we
dancing
go.
around the studio.
That's all you're going to get with this bad leg.
Oh, what?
No, they should
What?
have done
You're
it ages
doing
ago.
Parker? We should be dancing around the studio
Right
now.
hand
You
I
asked
don't
for
feel, I
three.
don't even feel I can move.
Yeah.
Hang on. I've been stuck here for so long.
Come on, they did the free orbs.
Yeah.
Hang on, I've got to get my mic.
Shake that booty, baby.
Right.
God, just been my luck. Thousands of people are watching.
But be careful of your leg. That's more important.
Look, I'm standing with my dodgy leg. This little boogie. Because I can't move my leg. I feel like the lady has gone into the light. I love to dance, Kelly, but I can't do it with my robotic leg at the moment. There you go, Orbs.
More than anything, which we have done. And I think she came, and I think that when she was sitting with Jane, and I think she was, that was a lovely orb.
They want me to dance again.
Telling you, when we quite often the orbs come, and sometimes it's confirmation of something, and it's what you're saying at the time. And I was just about to say where Jane, the lady came and she was sitting with Jane, and Jane was acknowledging her, and I think that's what she needed at this particular time, just that acknowledgement that she didn't get when she was living.
I don't think we've ever picked a woman up before now.
Harry says she can't. Can you hear me?
And another one again, across the
Yeah, you're coming in and out. You're breaking up a little bit, Marcus.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I think it might be the mic. Well, that cough was from that I had on my chest. It's from a John that died of lung cancer.
Yeah, heavy smoking.
Yeah. His name's John, so I don't know if anybody can take that. I'm not you really to work, but in this sense, I feel someone in front of you when you're up on your feet, Jane. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, and I think this lady that's come, I think she's had a lot from us, and we've had a lot from her. To be honest, because it was the recognition that she needed. To be honest, I felt. I don't know about you, Jane.
I've never picked up a woman in here before. I have before. It's when I say literally, we've never had anyone. So I think that's quite nice that she's come through and gone away happier.
Yeah, and I think it's just the recognition, isn't it? That when she was here, she wouldn't have gone, which was nice. I feel lady on that piece of it. Yeah, I think you could be right, Leslie. Yeah, I think you could be right.
I laugh out loud at my dancing, Julie.
Yep.
Smelling hard.
Boiled eggs, yeah. Somebody smelled drains as well earlier on, didn't they? So.
Can you not hear that?
Yeah, I can hear that. Like a spike.
Not that. Someone's munching. Someone's eating something.
I heard something, and then I just heard the bike.
No, I think that was me. I think that was me, Jane.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because I got this John.
You still got John hanging around.
And I'm saying to him, I'm not working as a medium in that sense tonight, and he made me go like that.
Did you just read Kelly's comment?
No.
You've picked up a woman by dancing.
Veronica's picking up the name Matthew, large gentleman, dray horse driver. But this bloody John's not leaving me alone, is he? No, it was me, Terry. It was me.
Oh, nice big one there, from the left hand side.
Let's do a little bit of a trade-off, because I've got this John giving me information. John, if you want me to give information, you do something in the studio, mate. You do something in the studio. You show me an orb now. You know, you show me a lovely, lovely orb. Or move the ball or cushion or whatever, because I don't mind giving the information out. But I need it, you know, whether it's for someone here or not. That's what we need to know. This is a conscious cooperation. This is Jane's been amplifying the energy there. Richard has. You've had our permission to use any energy you want. Wow, that was big. I missed that one, Stace, to be honest.
Yeah, that was one from the left-hand side going to the right.
Oh, was it an orb?
Yeah.
All right, okay. And okay, I missed it, mate. I missed it. So you have to show me another. Get Tommy to help you. He can do it. Come on. Come on.
Keep getting
Yeah.
someone that their face is either paralysed
Oh,
or slightly
okay. Right.
deformed.
How many people have we got on, Richard? Because I wasn't gonna work.
It tells me those who are subscribers that are actually on, and that's 26.
26, right? But because
likes.
Yeah. There's this guy, and because he's just showed me that orb now, I'm just going to throw some information out. I'm not going to work too much on it, but his name's John. He suffered with lung cancer before he passed, and what he did, what he's made me do was like that, and that used to be a bit of a habit of his. He's also given me a very chest, so it wasn't just the lung cancer. He did have a blood disorder as well, so I thought that out for him now. Okay, and he smoked until the day he died. In fact, he had a cigarette on the day he died. So I saw that out there now, John. Okay, that's it. 2 herbs together in unison. Oh, good. That's good. That's good. Can we have a little bit more activity then? Can we have a little bit more activity?
Just to let everybody know while we're waiting, tomorrow night at 8 o'clock we have Ivan Lee doing a demonstration of mediumship. And then tomorrow morning we have the Divine Service. And tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock we have our VIP mediumship evening. No, it's not. Mediumship training, isn't it?
Training this week.
Yeah.
I've got some feedback to give Stace. Oh, Stace is still on. I've got some feedback to give Stace on. Oh.
What was that?
Yeah. Was that you?
That was in my house. That was in my house.
Yeah.
They've all gone with Marcus. Could you send them back, please?
Like that big bang. Did you? Oh dear, I keep telling.
Top right hand.
God, that was a cracking half in my house. So here we go. Come on, let's have a. If you can do it in my house, that lovely orb. Thank you. Come on, let's have a little flurry of activity now, and let's get a knock. Or can we have the cat balls or the pillows? Oh, sorry, the cushions, not pillows. Cushions.
Sofa's just moved.
Oh, did it? Oh, good.
What do you mean? In what way did it move?
Didn't feel right.
All right. Okay. Can we have a little bit more?
I thought I had to think.
You haven't broke one of the springs, have you?
No.
I'm selling that.
No, just very gentle. I'm not going to say levitation. That'll freak them all out. I can't explain it. For a minute, I thought, is that my head?
Nice big one on the right hand side.
Let's do a little bit in the studio. Let's do a lot in the studio, not a little bit.
The only way I can, if you was a kid and you was behind it, kicking it.
Mm.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only way I can describe that. It wasn't hard and forceful. Look.
Yeah. Oh, that.
So yeah, if you was a kid like that, Tommy, I felt like someone was kicking the back, and it made it vibrate like a.
Jane, remember me saying right at the beginning that quite often it's what you're saying and then the orb comes to confirm. Yeah? when
So
you play this back, you just see,
see
that,
that.
lovely orb that came when you was explaining what was happening.
Yeah.
That's
So it
lovely.
is like someone's behind me.
Yeah.
Kicking the sofa.
Yeah. But you have a little playback, and just as you were explaining it, this lovely orb came. So that's confirmation. Well done.
And this is mad. I can smell kippers.
And I know, Spirit, and I know, friends, you know my humour, you know the way I love to work. We love to work with humour, but we also are never, ever, ever dismissive, ever. We are doing this in love and light. So thank you very much. We're doing this in love and light. We know that you come with that loving feelings just to help us on our physical and spiritual pathways, and we fully understand that. So we don't disrespect you in any way, shape, or form. Although we love this activity, we know that it is done for the right reason. And we know that with SBTV, it's all done for the right reason. And this is what. Did you see that one, Richard?
I didn't know, I was just getting comfortable, but I've got something to say. Spirit,
Oh,
you know that we're leaving this room. It
because
could be the 15th, so please show us.
everything on
This could be the
SBTV.
last show here, so can you do something for us to say that? For thank you for looking after us while we've been here, and if you can show your appreciation by doing more oars, moving the cushion, or so forth, flick Jane in the head, or something like that.
When you play it back, Richard, I just said SBTV is doing it for the right reason. It's a lovely orb come. It's a lovely orb come. That's good. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. That's
That's
a
like a
nice
little spirally, twirly one.
Mm.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's a nice one. It's lovely when they come in. Oh, that was a fast one, that was. It's lovely when they come in and then they just change direction a little bit and go off. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Thank you very much, Spirit. Come on, friends, come on. As I said, can you just move somebody? Do you mind doing the cat ball or the cushion or anything? And either a knock or I don't like to say this, Jay. I was about to say you can kick Jane in the back again, but I meant the sofa.
You can kick the back of the sofa again.
Yeah, don't kick her in the back. Yeah, come on. Let's have a little bit more activity. Come on, friends. You can use all the energy in the studio. Use all our energy. Everybody that signed on, everybody that's sending that loving energy to you. You can use that energy.
I've got an idea.
Yeah?
If we all just say the word now, not yet,
Yeah.
because where there's a 20-second delay, so when I say go, we count down in the studio 20 seconds. So by the time they hear us say now or go, it should be in time. And what I mean by that, if we can ask Spirit with their energy at home watching, us in here, all shouting out the word now and see what happens in the room. Does that make sense?
So everybody count to 20, you mean?
Well, no, they don't, because when I say go,
Yeah.
it's going to take 20 seconds for them to hear the word go. So that count, when they all say go, we then say go.
Oh,
That makes sense?
Yeah, well, you just had an Orbis confirmation, right?
Right, okay, then you're right. So I'm going to say the word go now. So go.
I heard
Right,
something.
go is now.
You had
That
an
should be
orbit
like
7.
20 seconds.
You had an orbit 7 seconds and 17 seconds.
That's all shouting now. So please do something now while everybody's sending that energy to us, please, Spirit. Because we're going to say goodnight in a second.
Big one.
Yeah, this will be the last show, so please show us. I wonder if they're pissed off because we're going.
Come on, friends.
Sorry.
Come on. Use our energy. You've got my full permission to use all my energy just for soon. So please, and we thank you so much. We really do thank you for coming, joining with us this evening, just to prove that is the continuation of life for all. And we do this in love, and we do it in light. And for everybody that has signed on tonight and everybody that has watched this, please have that circle and orb of love and light around you to keep you safe as we go forward. And we know that those spirit friends and loved ones come in love, but most importantly of all, to have that conscious cooperation. Thank you very much. Just so that lovely orb. That conscious cooperation to prove that love link never ever dies. That was lovely. That was lovely.
Well, thank you.
And
Thank you, Jane.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I will just say to everybody, when you're looking back on these recordings, if you notice what's being said at the times, quite often it's confirmation. Richard was saying something, and then an orb came, and quite often I would say that that's confirmation. What he's saying is right. So, and thank you so much, Richard. It's been lovely. I loved it tonight. Loved it.
Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow. Take care. Have a good night's sleep.
Night.
And thank you again, Marcus. Thank you, Jane.
And thank you so much, Jane. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Marcus.
Oh, a couple of more. See, now the activity happens. Typical.
Yeah.
Right. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Night. And thank you everybody for contributing tonight. Thank you. Good night, Mary. Good night, Kelly.